class. My name is Miss Julie, and today we are going to learn about the presidents in the United States, and then we will also learn a song about them, just to help you remember the names for an upcoming exam. So, to begin with, how many presidents have we had in the United States?
Guessing 50.
Not quite.
49.
Not quite. So we have had 45 presidents. So can anyone tell me the first president of the United States?
Washington.
Yes,
George.
correct. Good. And what are some key traits you can remember about him?
His hair was white.
That is true.
He supposedly cut down the cherry tree.
Okay.
He's on the dollar bill.
Yes. All right. So he was the first U.S. president. He was also a military general. He was one of the founding fathers. And then he previously, before he was president, led Patriot forces to victory in the nation's War of Independence. All right. And then, what's another key president that we can think of?
Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln. Do you know what number he was?
5.
5?
4.
He wasn't that. He
2.
was- no.
3.
Keep going.
16.
16. Good job. And then what are some key traits about him?
Slavery. War.
Slavery. Yes, he did abolish slavery. And he led our nation through the American Civil War. And then what bill for money was he on?
The 5.
$5 bill? Good job, that's correct. All right, and then we also have another one that was the second president of the United States, Thomas Jefferson. Why is he so important to our country?
Declaration of Independence.
He did, he wrote the Declaration of Independence. He was also another founding father. So we went over Lincoln, and then Theodore Roosevelt. Does anybody know why he is so popular?
What year did he president?
Roosevelt, he was,
Lewis and Clark.
what? Let me see, let me put Roosevelt. He was 1901 to 1909. So he was a driving force for the progressive era in the United States. And then we have George W. Bush, who was the creator of the No Child Left Behind Act, which has come in with like Common Core and everything you guys are learning these days. And then we also have Obama, which is one of the most recent presidents, and then he was the first African American president in the United States. All right, so next, I am going to ask you guys, what other, besides George Washington being on the dollar bill and Abraham Lincoln being on the $5 bill, what other ones? Who was on the $2 bill? He was the founding father.
Thomas Jefferson.
Good. All right, and then the $10 bill.
Yeah.
Alexander Hamilton.
Alexander Hamilton.
Yes. And then the $20 bill.
Jackson.
Good. $50 bill? No. Grant. Ulysses Grant. And then $100 bill.
Franklin.
Yes. All right, so next I'm going to go ahead and go over the presidents and what number they were, and then when their term began, and then when their term ended. So George Washington was in the 1700s. He was 1789 to 1797. John Adams was the second one. He was from 1797 to 1801. Thomas Jefferson was from 1801 to 1809. Then we have James Madison, who was 1809 to 1817. Monroe was 1817 to 1825. John Quincy Adams was from 1825 to 1829. Andrew Jackson was from 1829 to 1837. Martin Van Buren was from 1837 to 1841. William Henry Harrison was from 1841 to 1841. He was just 2 months of presidency.
Interesting.
Yeah. John Tyler was from 1841 to 1845. James K. Polk was from 1845 to 1849. Zachary Taylor was from 1849 to 1850. Fillmore was from 1850 to 1853. Franklin Pierce was from 1853 to 1857. James Buchanan was from 1857 to 1861. Abraham Lincoln was from 1861 to 1865. And then I'm going to stop there because there are so many other presidents, and there is actually a fun way to remember these presidents, and that is by learning a fun song. So let's go ahead and learn this song. Let me get it up. All right.
George Washington, John Adams, Thomas Jefferson, James Madison, James Monroe, John Quincy Adams, Andrew Jackson, Martin Van Buren, William Harrison, John Tyler, James Polk, Zachary Taylor, Miller Fillmore, Franklin Pierce, James Buchanan, Abraham Lincoln, Andrew Johnson, Ulysses S. Grant, Rutherford B. Hayes, James A. Garfield, Chester Arthur, Grover Cleveland, Benjamin Harrison, Grover Cleveland, William McKinley, Theodore Roosevelt, William Howard Taft, Woodrow Wilson, Warren Harding, Calvin Coolidge, Herbert Hoover, Franklin Roosevelt, Harry Truman, Dwight D. Eisenhower, John F. Kennedy, Lyndon B. Johnson, Richard Nixon, Gerald Ford, Jimmy Carter, Ronald Reagan, George Bush, Bill Clinton, George W. Bush, Barack Obama, Donald Trump, 1 through 45.
Okay. So that's just something to help remember it. The only thing you can help yourself remember, the only way you can help yourself remember is by song. Song is definitely the best way to go. So, can everybody get out a piece of paper and a pencil? What we're going to start doing is, after listening to that, go ahead and just brainstorm really quick for just about a minute and write down as many presidents' names as you can remember.
Jefferson, Nixon, Lincoln, Kennedy, Reagan, Bush Sr., Bush Jr., Obama, Trump, Roosevelt.
Okay. Wait.
My list isn't as long.
It's not as long. That's okay.
Bush, Washington, Roosevelt, Taft, Adams, and Obama.
Okay. Good job. All right. So what I'm going to hand you right now, these are the lyrics and then the list for the song that we went over. So before we end this lesson, we're going to go ahead and sing the song together along with the music. So let me go ahead and start it over. And just do your best.
George Washington, John Adams, Thomas Jefferson, James Madison,
James Monroe, John Quincy Adams, Andrew Jackson, Mark Van Buren, William Harrison, John Tyler, James Polk, Taylor, Miller,
Fillmore,
Franklin Pierce, J.P. Kennedy,
Abraham
Lincoln,
Andrew Jackson, Ulysses Grant,
Rutherford B. Hayes, James A. Garfield, Chester Arthur, Grover Cleveland, Benjamin Harrison, Grover Cleveland, William McKinley, Theodore Roosevelt, William Howard Taft, Woodrow Wilson, Warren Harding, Calvin Coolidge, Herbert Hoover, Franklin Roosevelt, Harry Truman, Dwight D. Eisenhower, John F. Kennedy, Lyndon B.
Johnson,
Richard Nixon, Gerald Ford, Jimmy Carter, Ronald Reagan, George Washington, Clinton, George W. Bush, Barack
Obama, Donald Trump, 145. Good job.
All right, so that is it. So just study these hard, and you will remember the presidents and what number they were. That's it.